Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rochelle and this is Brampton Gardener, and on today's episode I'm going to be pulling out some of my tomatoes. I unfortunately have what I think might be blight. Toronto area, I have never dealt with blight before. I know it can happen, and I've also heard of other people that are having a similar issue here in the GTA. We've just had so much rain and water and moisture the past several weeks, and it's just really taking a toll. So I pulled these off the plants today. I mean, these just aren't, there's just something wrong. So I noticed this and I'm like, I gotta take care of it, because there are some plants that are completely unaffected, and then there's a couple right here, these, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 here in the middle, that really seem to be taken out with it, and those would be the pink Berkeley tie-dyes and my black crim seem to be affected the most. I don't know if I'm going to pull out the whole plant. I'm just going to kind of go along and take out anything that looks damaged or gross, and then we'll see what there is to salvage. I've also been having a lot of, like, I still have a few tomatoes that are still doing really good. I'm also getting a lot of tomatoes that are splitting because of all the rain we've been having. So I'm hoping some of these get to see. I might just be taking a lot of them in and letting them ripen up inside and not risk losing them to whatever is happening out here, whether it's the blight or the tomatoes or the weather or the snails. Look at that. Like, seriously? So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that this morning, and I will make sure that I wash my pruners after and wash my hands before I start harvesting any of my tomatoes. So here we go. Pruners are not, I don't want to get my good ones. Yeah, look at that, it's all hollowed out in there. That's really weird. I have never seen this happen to a tomato before. It means I also am going to be dumping the soil out of these too. I'm not going to be keeping the soil. I don't want to contaminate my flowers next year. Right, so I've taken away all of the damaged ones. I'll pull the pots away later, and now I'm going to go in and just harvest as much of the fruit that's still looking good on the vines now, and that way I can bring it in and let it ripen up inside, because I know we are starting to get some cooler nights coming by the end of the week, and I just don't want any more. I don't want to lose any more tomatoes than I already have. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to put them in this bucket of water, and then I think I'm going to soak them with a bit of vinegar, just to make sure that they are, you know, disease resistant. Well, look at these beautiful Brads. Hello, Brad. All right, and I'm not going to take the ones that I had the little stringy on, because those I'm saving for seed. So I got to let those ripen up on the vine. Yeah, I just want to get these before they start to split too much. If we get any more rain, it's just ridiculous how much rain we've been getting. And these moneymakers, they look like apples. They look like apples. Okay, so see some of these, you can see how many of these are starting to split. It's just, it's saddening, actually. I'll pull that one off. So it looks like I will be making some green tomato dishes shortly. Maybe some green tomato salsa and some chutneys. and the tomato confit. Later, go. 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 Goodness, it looks so weird. It's like so wide open now. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. No more tomatoes this year. They're all here in a bucket. So I got a 5-gallon bucket of tomatoes. I'm soaking them in a bit of water and some vinegar. And I moved this beauty up because she was hiding over in the corner there. So this is that $1.99 Dipladenia that I bought that looked half dead, and it is doing amazing. Look at those beautiful flowers. So I'm really going to try and overwinter this one.